the maintain successful business. Hi, I'm Ronnie. I'm the owner of Ketatov, and I teach people all over the world how to dance with their dogs on my website. I was searching for a platform where I can really manage my business, a place that can help me share my knowledge and create a community around dog dance. And I found that in Wix. I have 4 dogs: Bailey, Pesa, Marta, and Rhythm. Rhythm is a dancer. I'm so passionate about dogs and dog dance. It's the most amazing sport in the world. Learning to communicate at a whole different level with your dog. As soon as I posted, now I'm opening an online course website. Immediately people responded. They started registering, they started asking questions about it. And at this point of time, the online courses are the main part of the business. I have clients from Japan and Canada and the US and Europe and like all over the world. The fact that in such a short
Cody LeRae, he had a break. He's finding out that nobody gives a fuck. I did my job, I paid my dues. Love is for fools, 'cause nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. I feel liberated, over medicated. It was overrated. Say what you want, I can tell by the look on your face. Let me out of here. I've been gone so long. Don't you know that this is the moment you're watching us throw it away? Cody LeRae, he had a break. He's finding out that nobody gives a fuck. I did my job, I paid my dues. Love is for fools, 'cause nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. My sweet Lithonia, what have you done?
Mike is back on. Woo!
I am his son, Cody LeRae. What have you done? He's finding out nobody gives a fuck. Cody LeRae, what have you
I'm building a.
Nobody gives a fuck. Cody LeRae, he had a break. He's finding out nobody gives a fuck.
I use
man,
Shipt
hold
same-day
on.
delivery to stay connected with my sister during the holidays. Shipt has tons of stores to order from. Groceries from Albertsons, crafts from supplies from PetSmart. The list goes on. So
There's
when
an
we have
echo,
long-distance
isn't there? I'm
movie
trying to
nights,
figure out
I
how to
turn
put
to
it
Shipt
not
to get
here.
face masks, snacks, and everything else we need delivered to her.
That's what it is. Okay. Um. Okay, I just needed to make sure that when I muted the sound on the video... So, I'm streaming, you know... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to explain my thoughts. Obviously there's a preview playing, and if I forget to mute it, then there's an echo in my ears, and I don't know if there's an echo for you. But I needed to make sure that muting the video did not mute the audio for the people that are receiving the live feed. And it doesn't look like it did, so we're good. I don't really like Arctic Monkeys. Let's do this one.
That mother so old, she knew Central. That, man. This is what. Come back.
Have you ever met a
Hell
girl
yeah.
that you tried to date, but a year to make love, she wanted you to wait? Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her name, she said blah, blah, blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Because when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no, I don't. I only have a friend. Come on. I'm not even going for it. Here's what I'm going to sing. You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. So I took blah blah's word for it. At this time, I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Cause I have friends, and that's a fact. Like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. Forget about that, let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adore me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we can build a relationship or some understanding how it's gonna be in the future. We was planning, everything sounded so dandy and sweet. I had no idea I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day to see how she was doing. Every time that I called her, it seemed to be ruin. I called the room, I got picked up, and then I called again. I said, yo, who is that? Oh, he's just a friend. Don't give me that. Don't even give me that. You bust this. You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. So I came to her college on a surprise visit to see my girl that was so exquisite. It was a school day. I know she was there the first semester of the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was a dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was, and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say. I arrived in front of the dormitory. Yo, could you tell me where is door 3? They showed me where it was for the moment. I didn't know I was in for such an event. So I came to a room and opened the door. Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? I felt a tongue kissing my girl in the mouth. I was so in shock, my heart went down south. So please listen to the message that I sent. Don't ever talk to a girl who says she just has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend.
Mary Sprite was to all and to all a good Sprite.
Shut up! I hate that ad.
One thing I've noticed about football fans
One
is
thing I
they all
noticed.
talk
I
like the
hate
players
that ad
can
too.
actually hear them. Proud of you. But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always be heard.
Meh. Wait Oh. I wait for the skip, but this time they didn't give me a skip. There we go. That's what I'm here for.
I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of on my own. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can? People say that I found a way to make you say that you love me. Hey, baby, you didn't go for that. It's a natural fact that I wanna come back. Show me where it's at. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of on my own. Won't you help me, girl, soon as you can? I guess you know that I love you so, even though you don't want me no more. Hey, hey, hey. I'm crying tears hard through the years. I tell you like it is, honey, love me if you will. Baby, I'm tired of being alone here by myself now. Tell you, I'm tired, baby. I'm tired of being all wrapped up late at night. In my dreams, nobody but you, baby. Sometime I wonder if you love me like you say you do. You see, baby, I've been thinking about it, yeah. And I've been wanting to get next to you, baby. You see, sometimes I fool my arms, I say, oh, oh, baby. Needing you has proven to me to be my greatest dream. Yeah. I'm so tired, baby. So tired. You don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes late at night I get to wondering about you, baby. Oh, your name, baby. I tell you, oh, your name, baby.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
I'll show you the progress.
Wonder this time where she's gone.
Ugh, the light. Hold on.
Wonder if she's gone to stay.
Ah, stop it.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home.
There we go.
Anytime she
Okay.
goes away.
This is what I'm working on. It's a sort of scale of sorts. It's like a league meter. And then I'm going to turn the star that I bought, where did I put this? Somewhere, into a submarine. And it's going to be a new prop for my podcast. Hey, I don't need a something alone.
But ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
There we go.
Only darkness every day.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
And this house just ain't no home.
Trying to work on the lighting.
Anytime she goes
have to bust out my actual paint, which I think I dropped earlier today.
I know what you think of when you hear Grinch Cave. Ambiance. Follow me to Mount Crumpet to unwind and take a break from all the noise of the holidays. And while you're there, keep your eyes peeled for surprises.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards, but did you know we print everything you need to brand your business? We print banners and signs that...
Shut up. What's next? Gnarls Barkley's Crazy? Nah, I've already heard that one. Excuse me. Maybe.
Can I kick it?
Probably.
Can I kick it?
I don't know.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Where'd my brushes go? I had a bunch of brushes and I can't find them.
I'm gone. Can I kick it? To all the people who can quest like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what live was? Comprehend to the track force, why? Cause getting mentions on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living is a big shrug. A life filled with, that's what I love. A lower plateau is what we're above. If you diss us, we won't even think of. We'll nipper the dog and give a big shove. This rhythm really fits like a snug glove. Like a box of positives, it's a plus love. As the trial flies high like a dove.
Had to adjust myself for a second. Cords so I don't knock them down when I go from my bag. Give me one second.
Can I kick it? 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 Well, I'm going. Can I kick it? To my tribe that flows in layers. Right now, Fife is a point sayer. At times, I'm a studio conveyor. Mr. Dinkins, would you please be my mayor? You'll be doing us a really big favor. Boy, this track really has a lot of flavor. When it comes to rhythms, Quest is your savior. Follow us for the funky behavior. Make a note on the rhythm we gave you. Feel free, drop your pants, yank your hair. Do you like the garments that we wear?
Trying to find my brush. I had a bunch of brushes.
A rhythm recipe that you'll savor. Doesn't matter if you're minor or major. Yes, the tribe of the game with a player. As you inhale like a breath of fresh air.
I were a bunch of brushes. Where would I be? I don't know. That's why I can't find them. Oh no! Oh no! I'm making a mess. We had a slight disruption, but we are okay. Stay there. Okay. Oh man, this one wasn't supposed to get crumpled. Oh wait a minute. This is a fake out. Okay. The good ones are still good. I should put these in the box. See? Oh, you know what it probably
Shop your new
Probably come
mattress
in here.
your way at Ashley. Browse our wide selection online from the comfort of your home, or come in and see what feels good at one of our conveniently located stores. Shop Ashley in-store or online today.
That stuff. Hold on.
At Nissan of San Bernardino, we make driving the perfect car a reality. With a large inventory of new
Excuse me.
and
Oh,
certified
gross.
Nissans, you are sure to find the right car. We accept all credit applications and offer top value for your trade-in. And with our quality service area, your car will receive the best care possible.
Oh, I do have
Visit
more
us off
yellow
the 10
balloons.
and
Huh.
215 freeway,
good to know.
or start your search at nissanofsb.com. At Nissan of San Bernardino, we make your car buying experience exceptional.
Just trying to find my paintbrush, man. I was using them yesterday. I don't know where they went. I like this song.
Honey, check it out, you got me mesmerized. With your black hair and your fat thighs. Street poetry is my everyday.
Look at this sticker I made.
Yo, I gotta
It says,
stop when you drop my weight.
I'm not angry,
If I was
I'm just
looking
thinking
at
about
the road,
bees.
would not pay. Ayo, my man
It's a joke
Fight
about
Baby, he
hypertrophy.
got something to say.
I like 'em brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. Name is Fight Dog from the Zulu Nation. Told you in the jam that we can get down. Now let's knock the boots like the group H-Town. You got BBD all on your
They were-
bedroom wall.
they
But I'm
fell.
above the rim
That's
and
why I
this
couldn't
is
find
how
them.
I ball.
They were
A great
right
deal of
behind me.
something on the New York street. This is how I rap over this here beat. Talking about you.
Yo, I took you out. The sex was on my mind for the whole damn
One that I
route.
haven't
My
used
mind was
yet.
in a frenzy in a horny state.
That will
But I
work.
couldn't drop lines,
Okay.
but you couldn't
We got a
relate.
fresh brush. I gotta remember to wash these, which
You
is buy
couldn't
new ones.
relate. You couldn't relate.
Jack-o'-lantern orange.
Stretch out your legs, let me make you fall. Drive you insane, drive you up the wall. Staring at your dome piece, very strong. Stronger than pride, stronger than Teflon. Take you on the Ave and you buy me links.
Little
Now I
light.
wanna pound
Oh,
it
brighter than I
until
want?
it stinks. You could be my mama and I'll be
Not
your boy.
enough to make me stop.
Rude boy, never am I coy. You could be a shorty in my ill convoy. Not to come across as a thug or a hood. But hun, you got the goods, like Madeline Wood. By the way, my name's Malik, the 5-foot freak. They say we get together by the end of the week. She simply said no, label me up. I said, how you figure? My friends tell me so. I hate when silly groupies wanna run the yak. Word to God, hun, I don't get down like that.
I'll have you weak in the knees that you can hardly speak. Or we could do like Uncle Ella swinging F in my Jeep. Keep it on the down, yo, we keep it discreet. See, I'm not the type of kid to have my biz in the streets.
If my mom don't approve, then I'll just elope. Let me save the little man from inside the boat. Let me hit it from the back, girl, I won't catch a hernia. Soft on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture.
Shy Heat, Fife, and the Extra P. Stacy Beetle, PJ, and my man LG. They know the abstract is really so on ice. The character is a man, never ever a mice. Shorty, let me tell you about my only vice. It has to do with lots of loving, and it ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice.
This will take forever. Why are you muttering to yourself? I don't know. Why are you yelling at me? I'm gonna let that dry and we're gonna try to add a coat afterward. Let's see.
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize that even accidents that seem minor can financially destroy you when the real costs hit weeks later. If you've been in a car accident recently, even one that
So
seemed
annoying.
minor
And
or
then
where
I
you
don't
were
have
just
my
a
shirt from
passenger,
yesterday.
you need to hear this before it's
One
too late.
shirt I wear when I work with the Crow.
Here's what happens to most people. They walk away from what seems like a minor accident thinking everything is okay. Maybe a little soreness.
Shut up. Let's see if I have any flatter brushes, because that one's not working the way I want it to. It's also just like layer after layer. It's gonna eat at itself if I don't let it dry long enough. But I'm impatient. I need this tomorrow.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible. Bet you didn't think so I command you to. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose. All you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube. Like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual. Hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to know the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoke, you're righteous with one toe. You're psychic among no possess you with one go.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
The essence, the basics. Without it, you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't. That's a fallacy. I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise. Corruption in the sky from this very enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lives through rust. So not as muscles, but percussion you provide. With me as a guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind. That's the end. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Bust a few rhymes so motherfucker remember what the thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember that it's all in your head.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future.
How can I tell if there's suspicious activity on my account?
Capital One's top-rated mobile app has real-time alerts and the ability to lock your debit card.
Nice. Switch to easy banking with no fee, no minimum Capital One 360 checking.
Look at me. They offered me $3,000 for my minor accident. This Harvard AI calculator showed me it was worth $85,000. Let me show you why. Let me show you something that's changing everything. This is a Case Connect compensation calculator. It's powered by a Harvard-level AI technology, and it analyzes over 100,000 accident settlements to determine your case value. Here's why this matters. Most people never discover their accident's true worth. They accept what the insurance offers and leave thousands on the table. This changes everything. It asks for 4 simple questions about your accent. It takes 30 seconds and instantly shows you what your case is actually worth. No personal information needed, no commitment, just pure data. Over 13,000 people used this last year alone, and the results are
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough.
This is an Etsy holiday ad, but you won't hear any sleigh bells or classic carols. Instead, you'll hear something original, the sound of an Etsy holiday, which sounds like this.
That should be good enough for that. So we're gonna let that dry.
Now that's special. Want to hear it again? Get original and affordable gifts from small shops on Etsy. For gifts that say, I get you. Shop Etsy.
Oh, this is a video. Should have changed pants. I just really don't like dress pants right now. I'm sorry, were they watching the video that we're about to see? That's stupid. I don't like when music videos do that, so I'm gonna skip it to something more funny.
Walk away from your Sorry. Handy, my heart.
There we go.
This is the greatest and best song in the world. Tribute. Long time ago, me and my brother Kyle here. We was hitchhiking down a long and lonesome road. All of a sudden, there shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road. And he said, play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your soul. Well, me and Kyle, we
Either that or there's too much water on the brush and I didn't sponge it. Which sucks, because now I have to wait for it to dry and do it again.
played the first thing that came to our heads. Just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make 3. It was destiny. Once every 100,000 years or so, when the sun doth shine and the moon doth glow and the grass doth grow. Needless to say, the beast was stunned.
I'm gonna let that
Quick
dry.
track went his trumpet tail.
And then start working on
And the beast was done.
green.
He asked us, be you angels? And we said nay. We are but men. Rock.
In the brush.
This is not the greatest song in the world. No. This is just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world. No, this is a tribute to the greatest song in the world. All right. It was the greatest song in the world. And the peculiar thing is this, my friends, the song we sang on that fateful night, it didn't actually sound anything like this song. This is just a tribute. You gotta believe it, and I wish you were there. Just a matter of opinion. Good God, God love him. I'm so surprised to find you can't stop him. I'm falling really up, rich motherfucker, perfection.
Make sure all the moisture's out of the brush before I use it again.
Breaking! You can save up to $1,000 at Ashley right now. So let's go check it out. Ashley is calling it their biggest sale of the year, and I can see why. Super cute styles, and it's true. You get $1,000 off if you spend a certain amount.
What happens when real patients move curing hepatitis C from their to-do list to their today list?
I was able to move forward without Hep C doing more damage to my body.
Understanding side effects was important to me. I talked to my doctor about Epclusa.
Epclusa treats all types of chronic hepatitis C.
I thought treatment would interrupt my life, but 1 pill a day was easy.
With a 98% cure rate, Epclusa is 1 pill once a day for 12 weeks. Epclusa can also be taken during addiction recovery. If you've had hepatitis B, it may flare up and cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B, liver or kidney problems, HIV, and all medicines and supplements you take. Taking amiodarone with Epclusa may cause a serious slowing of your heart rate. Most common side effects include headache and tiredness.
I put Epclusa on my today list, and I only wish I'd done it sooner.
Ask your doctor about Epclusa today.
Once. When I was little, someone pointed out to me some constellations, but the Big Dipper's all I could see. That brontosaurus must have stood 1,000 miles high. That brontosaurus laying on its side up in the sky, bottoms up.
Let me change this to clean my brush first, and then I'll show you the progress.
Bottled up this time. Won't you rescue me? Should have been here last night and heard what the Big Dipper said to me.
So we're getting there. The one I'm most worried about now is yellow. And as long as they don't go over the border, I'm not worried about these little like mess ups, because I'm gonna go over the sides with a black paint. We kind of fixed orange. I think that's as good as we're getting it. I need this to dry completely. I'm gonna try one more coat with the yellow, and hopefully that'll cover it. I just gotta make sure this is stirred properly. I think it's just separated, and that's why it's too thin. That, plus I need to make sure that the brush is completely dry. I was gonna say mouse for some reason. Let it dry. Power washing the brush. Yeah, that works. Honestly, these ridges come in handy for getting the excess paint off the brush. Using a water bottle is kind of a good idea.
I thought I bored me, but I learned to think like you.
almost at an hour. I'll probably, if we get to an hour and I'm not done, I'll probably just take a break, and then you guys will see it on the episode. Normally, I'll just, like, take breaks and shoot it, like, one after the other, but, I'm doing this the night before the next episode, recording, and I'd like it done to feature in the episode so that we can get rid of the old radar, because it's bulky and kind of in the way. I have some other props that I want to feature. I don't want to show you them yet because my hands are covered in paint and I don't want to risk smudging them. But I have some new props that'll be more on theme. I think it's crazy. The Jonas Brothers getting back together is one thing. Them continuing to write like boy band style pop, that to me is crazy. Because it feels like their music individually evolved. I don't know about Kevin. I don't know if he really did anything solo. I think he kind of just like became a normal dude afterward. I ran into him once, literally at Disneyland once when I was like 14. It was pretty cool. What was I doing? I was picking the next song. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Well, thank you. I like Tom Petty. Just don't want to listen to Tom Petty. Not right now, anyway. Oh. Shit. Trying to pick another song. Ooh, this one's good. That's an ad. That's not the song I picked. Stop it, ad. It's gonna take a minute for this stuff to dry. I need to get like a heat lamp or something to like rapidly dry this stuff. Oh, no wonder it's so loud in my headphones. Still wet. I should have given myself. Oh! I should have been looking for the star and working on that while it dries. Damn it. Now I don't remember what it is. Because I had moved everything so that I could. There it is. Use my mini table for making cookies. I'm practicing so that I can make cookies for Thanksgiving for my family. What's the best way? I think the best way is to go against the grain. No. Yes. I'm trying to turn this into a submarine. If I can't carve this itself into a submarine, I think I'm just going to draw one on poster board and paste it on. Trying to be gentle so I don't crack too much at once, and I'm trying to go with the grain so that it creates an even seam. That way I just have to sand it at the bottom. Ah, that's what I was worried about. Hopefully it's sturdy enough that I don't have to do anything. Well, I have super glue. Do I want to peel it or do I just glue it? I'm going to sand the bottom anyway. I'm just going to peel it. Okay. That also means we don't have as much as I wanted to have to work with. It's ironic that the part that I don't want is always the part that ends up okay. Sandpaper. Don't worry, I'm going to vacuum my carpet after all this. think I'm gonna turn this end into some sort of curved end, and then this end into the rudder. So let's work on this first. I want to use my carving knife, but I can't while I live stream, unfortunately. Because look at flag. Rightfully so. We don't want to promote, you know, dangerous acts for people to imitate. It would make this go faster, though. I'm not gonna try to. I'm smoothing out the bottom that I'm gonna keep. I'm not gonna, you know, try to sand the whole thing, just the ridge right now, so that I can. Sort of start getting a visual for what I'm cutting off and what I'm not. Like it's so fun. Ooh. Ooh, I like this one. Just trying to get rid of this, like, corner. I get rid of it, but smooth it, make it more round. This is the tricky part. Actually, that's pretty easy. Okay. First, I need to smooth out the actual end, then do the ridge. We're gonna smooth out the flat surface first to get these little corners out, and then we're gonna go along the ridge and smooth it out even more, so it looks more not conducive. Just so it looks smoother. Not necessarily to make it look like 3D, but it's to make the front more obviously round, not only like top to bottom, but left to right. It's a tiny detail. Small patch. Easier to manipulate. Almost there. Bunch a little bit. Okay. That's just, well, let me, I don't want it to be super pointy. What? I don't want it to be like a perfect circle, but I do want it a little bit more round than it is. There we go. See? It's already starting to form the shape we want. So now I'm just gonna go along the ridge to make it look a little smoother. Back. Right. This part's gonna be tricky. I'm not gonna use all of this. I just want enough to make the little, like, scope. That part I'm gonna have to carve with my knife, so I'll do that off camera. Right now we're just smoothing out our submarine. Yeah. Yeah. Real quick, I'm gonna Google a cartoon submarine just to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. I think that's what we're going for. Can't show you what I'm looking at, but I have an idea for what I want. I think I do want to trim this tan. You know, how do I do that though? Because these are gonna be fins. Super gentle with this to make sure only the parts I want to lop off get lopped off, you know? Is that the one ended? Making sure the desk's going that way. Oh. I think I'm gonna try to whittle it, but keep it off camera. Be careful not to show the blade.
Here is everything I found at Ashley's biggest sale of the year. Hot buys start at just $1.99. I found this bed and this sofa and this dining table and saved literally hundreds.
There we go.
Shop Ashley's Black Friday event
Oh.
now.
Friday is company karaoke, 90s pop theme. And well, I'm something of a karaoke connoisseur. What's this? Brad wants a plan to reach a new quarterly target, and he wants it by Friday? Trying to throw me off my karaoke game. Not gonna happen. I've got Grammarly. Time to brainstorm. Perfect. Let's build this out.
Yellow's still wet. I was checking on the paint from earlier just to make sure I'm not
Let's
forgetting anything.
update my outreach messaging. Something engaging.
I need it to be first.
Nice. This new messaging is perfect. Okay, let's see what the experts might say. Right. Starting with metrics is way stronger. This is good to go.
Amazing work on that plan. Can you present it to the team next week?
No problem.
Thanks.
Nailed it.
These are going to be the fins.
Get a real lock up there, please. Guys, stop working for just a second. Roller. Ready? House lights. Stage. Action next. Role playback.
There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna figure out how I'm gonna make that happen.
I'm straight. Oh, say, 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 oh, say, 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 oh, say, 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 oh, say, 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 oh, say, say, say. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Don't stray. Well, my kind's your kind. I'll stay the same. Pack up.
Just marking where I want certain cuts to go.
Say, say, say. Oh, say, say, say. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Perhaps wait. They don't love me like I love you. Wait, they don't love me like I love you.
I know. That's woo! Perfect. So we're halfway there. This is gonna be like a little top where you enter and then whittle this down to a periscope. I also have to try to safely whittle away this back end. Make it lean down a little bit so that I can make the fins. That part's gonna be tricky. And this. Oh, that is a good idea. Oh, I can't think. I didn't think of that before. This time I am going to use the sandpaper to whittle it intentionally. It's just safer. Plus, again, I have to be careful how much of my tools I show on the live because of the rules. We do that on the other side as well. Start with the thin one. So what I'm doing is I need to create the back fins. The back fins are straight on their ends, but they curve downward towards the submarine. So first, get the very thin ridge and go where I want it to, like the middle of where I want it to start. and just gently do that a bunch until a little ridge forms. I don't know if you can see that little notch. And then go at an angle and shave that down on one side so that it starts leaning the direction I want it to lean.
Never seem to find my wallet anywhere. Your debit card is right there on your phone. Use it or any
And essentially, I'm
Capital
going
One
to
card at Capital
whittle
One
this
cafes
thing
and
with
get
the
50%
sandpaper.
off handcrafted beverages. Oh, that's so much easier. Switch
Yeah,
to
it's
easy
getting
banking
bigger,
with
but
no
it's
fee,
leaning
no minimum,
towards one
Capital
direction.
360 checking.
One direction.
At Tucson of San Bernardino, we make driving the perfect car a reality. With a large inventory of new and certified Nissan, you are
Remember how this was a
certified
star when we
the right
started?
car.
It's
We
looking
accept
how I want
all
it to
credit
look.
applications and offer top value for your trade-in. And with our quality service area, your car will receive the best care possible. Visit us off the 10 and 215 freeway or start your search at
So just like how we started, I make the notches where I want them to, and then I shave down the corners until they're more rounded. Yeah, I like that. Let's try to get that done on the other side also.
It's impossible, impossible, and whose blind word? So clearly so unheard. I've been waiting for the silence all night long. It's just a matter of time.
I may also do that here.
With the strain of recent backs to rest on you. Everything is so untrue.
Ow! Fuck. I'm okay, I just hugged myself. I gotta do this side too. Ugh. There we go. Had to find the angle a little bit. Try to use this until it's completely worn and then move on to a new strip. That way I'm getting as much out of it as possible. should have just pre-recorded this, because then I could fast forward through the boring parts.
Lemonade Pet Insurance can save you thousands of dollars a year at the vet. You can sign up in minutes, customize your coverage to suit your pet and your budget, and get claims handled instantly. Which means you can start using that money right away for other pet-related costs, like replacing your favorite shoes, or maybe chew management training for a certain someone. Get a quote and start saving up to 90% on vet bills at lemonade.com/pet.
Black Friday mattress deals are going on now at Mathis Sleep. Right now, save up to $900 on Beautyrest Black mattress sets. Their luxurious pressure relief system and temperature management will help you sleep better all night long. Plus, get 72 months, no interest, and free delivery.
This like little ridge to lean a little bit more further towards the front. So I'm also trying to shave. I'm trying to shave it down this way and this way. Getting there. It's for sure getting there.
Did you know Ashley is having a massive sale on mattresses right now? I stopped by the showroom and found this Align mattress by Ashley Sleep, and it came with a free adjustable base. You have to check out
There's
Ashley's
2
Black
kinds?
Friday sale.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Pretty sure I've been throwing them away on accident. We're not wasting the whole thing all at once.
So good, so good, so good. I got what I need and it feels so good. So good, so good, so good.
Lowe's knows the holidays begin in the kitchen, so save on GE appliances like ranges perfect for any cook and dishwashers that make quick work of cleaning up. For everything your kitchen needs to make family time well spent. Shop early Black Friday deals now at Lowe's.
see you cry. You don't have to feel this emptiness. She said, I love you till the day that I die. Well, maybe she's right, 'cause I don't wanna feel like I'm not me.
How long have we been on? I don't know. An hour 30? Oh no. 1 second. It's saying heads up, we detect audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Oh. Okay. Alright, we gotta take a break from the music because they're about to flag me. And I don't want that. So. Oh shit. Let me see what this says. How do I make this bigger? Okay, we're still connected. Hello, current viewer. Did you comment at all? Nope. So, I don't know how long you've been here, but I'm turning a star ornament into a submarine. And then I'm going to glue some Velcro onto the back. And it's going to attach to this meter that I'm making. It's sort of a leagues meter. I gotta find my... Oh yeah, okay. So this, it looks like shit now, but it's not done. I have to wait for these different sections to dry completely before I can coat them again. And then I'm going to go around the rim of the border of the colors with red, black, and then red. Yeah. And then it'll look like a thermometer, sort of. And then it's for my podcast where I interview people. The gimmick is that we are exploring the conversation of friendship. So, like, the submarine is supposed to represent, you know, the deeper into the depths of the water the submarine goes, the closer the more personal the conversation becomes. And so it's a way of gauging where we're at in the conversation. So it's like icebreaker, what is it? Strangers, acquaintances, friends, best friends, ride or dies. And so that's what we're going for. Right now, while the paint dries, because it's still drying, unfortunately. Actually, I think the yellow is dry enough for another coat. So we're going to do the yellow. And then we're going to let that dry, and we're going to continue working on the submarine. And then the last color is blue. And then, I don't know. We're almost at 2 hours, so I'm probably going to log off. Just because, you know, nobody wants to watch me sand for an hour. Normally, I pre-film these so that I can fast-forward those parts, but I was lazy and didn't want to do that this time, so I didn't. Yeah. We got a dry brush, we got fresh paint, and it's looking, honestly, like, if I can get this coat done evenly, this probably would be the last coat I need for yellow. And then I can just focus on the submarine for a little bit. And then we'll probably end the stream. I'm not going to finish this, like, in the stream, unfortunately. Or, what am I saying? If I'm not able to finish this on stream, which it doesn't look like I'm going to, you'll see the finished product on the very next episode, which comes out... I think we're going to post it Wednesday so that it can gain traction while everyone's home Thursday. Because if I try to post it Thursday... there's going to be no traction because people are already going to be, you know, people are going to be cooking, they're going to be on their way. Nobody's going to go, you know, look for the episode. If I do it on Wednesday, then the people that listen to it regularly will do it Wednesday, and then, or like, it'll find a new audience on Wednesday, and then the people that are fans will listen to it on Thursday regardless, because that's, you know, that's how that works. The people that, like, listen to it while they drive or while they work are going to do that regardless. It's about gaining new followers, finding new audiences. So the best day... So this episode... So this episode is going to post Wednesday. I have a guest... What's her name? Rachel. I keep calling her Natalie on accident. I feel bad about that. Rachel Friedman. She's a very wonderful actor / comedian. I think she's an actor. She's definitely a comedian working in Los Angeles. I think she's originally from, like, Chicago or something. Wait, I do the thing. Yeah, that's how we wash it. With a bottle. With a water bottle. I said a waddle. Okay, so I might try one more coat when that dries, but it is definitely brighter than a few seconds ago when I showed you. I'm just waiting for the delay on my stream. Yeah, that's about right. We're not worried about the globs because I'm going to cover them up with red and black paint. It's when I do that that I'm going to have to be really precise. So that's also probably why I won't get to that on streams, because I'm not going to have room for distractions. But we're going to let that dry while we finish working on the submarine. The strip that I was using is pretty much done, so I'm going to cut a new strip of sandpaper. And I don't know if you can tell what I'm trying to do. So the bulk of the body is the easy part. I'm trying to cut this down so it's like just like a fourth of an inch smaller. I want it to be exactly 1 inch, but I need it to be towards the front, not the back. And then the top, I'm going to whittle down into a little like sort of candy cane shape for the periscope. And then these ridges, I'm trying to whittle down so that the whole thing kind of like goes like a raindrop, except for the back fins and the rudder, or not the rudder, what is that called? Pedal, not pedal. What's it called? The spinny thingy. Turbine. That's what I was looking for. Normally I would whittle it with my whittling knife and then just sand it, but because I'm choosing to do this on stream, I can't do that because, man, I just realized I wish we cleaned up. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just cans and bowls, but I'd wish that I'd cleaned up a little bit before I, That's from earlier. I was baking, and I get thirsty. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't drink the whole jug. I just forgot to toss the jug. I was drinking the tea. Diego was the one drinking all the sodas. And then the bowls are from, I was making cookies. Oh man, there's still a smudge of orange. I have to wait till it's all, literally, like, even after I end the stream, I'm gonna have to wait like 2 hours before I can do another coat on some of the colors to make sure it's dry enough to take another coat of paint. Otherwise, it's just gonna smear and eat itself, and that's annoying. You know what? How long have I been talking? There's 2 current viewers. Hello, if you didn't catch what I was saying, I am currently making a submarine. We're at 1:37. Alright, let's try to find some free music. This one's alright. So this is not a cover, it's a rendition. So Montaigne is a pop star, I think from New Zealand, but maybe from Australia. She became friends with a beatboxer named Tom Thumb, who's very popular in Australia. And he works with these programmers who will take his beatboxing and cascade it over like digital instruments. Like they're real instruments, but they're electronic. So that his noise is what's coming out of the instrument. And you'll hear it right now. It's the guitar, of the piano, and the drums are all recordings of his noises. Well, there's 2 guitars. There's an electric guitar, which is digital, and then there's actually an acoustic guitar. Okay. There we go. And I have to pay attention to whether or not it gets flagged.
those who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now, and the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional-grade supplies for every industry, even hard-to-find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running.
142.
Call,
All right, 20 more.
click
I'm probably
Grainger.com,
gonna
or just stop by.
just work on
Grainger,
this one for the
for the
rest of the
ones
stream, and
who
then
get it done.
finish painting this afterward. I'm gonna take a nap and then I'm gonna finish it. Oh no. Ugh. Making sure I'm current. I'm just checking something. Okay. We still have 15 minutes and it's not letting me play music, unfortunately. I think. Ooh, okay. We're gonna play a silly song and we'll see if it flags this one.
Any for your thoughts?
This is
I hate Brenda.
a joke
and a bad
song.
guy hit me in the shin and I peed all in my pants. Snuffling a little music can't help. Rockin', and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. But the seagulls poking my head.
Not fun. I said seagulls. Stop it now.
Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Said seagulls
Go,
gonna
go.
come
Poking in the coconut.
and they did. And they did. And me going like,
Nothing I could do. Dang it. Alright.
when these birds attacked me, when I tried to run, I fell, and then these kids start laughing. And then,
I gotta figure out how to find, like, lyric videos that won't get flagged. Because some of them didn't get flagged, but some of them did. So we have to figure out what that algorithm is. Like, Childish Gambino got flagged. A lot of the, you know, what it was, Gnarls Barkley didn't get flagged. I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's. Oh, I think I know what it is. So because there's two kinds of videos that have music on YouTube. There's like actual like posted video. even if it's a lyric video, and then there's songs posted to YouTube, and so some of the ones are songs, and that's what I'm getting wrong. So I have to keep it to just the song posts, not the music videos, and I think if I do that, we should be okay. Let's test it with something.
Sometimes life can be a little messy, but with next-gen Nuvella Performance Fabric at
Shoot. If I get flagged again, then we'll just have to sit in silence.
I don't fuck with snakes. I don't fuck with snakes. I don't fuck with things without arms and legs.
Try to sit in front of the light so you can see my face.
There are people that enjoy them. I avoid them. Creepy
Ah, I went the wrong way. I hate this delay.
them. Yeah, I don't fuck with snakes. I don't fuck with snakes. This is not a metaphor
Okay,
for
that
people
should-
that I don't enjoy. This is entirely about snakes. I don't care if they're your pet or if they haven't bit you yet. You will be the next thing that they ate. I mean eat, it's inevitable. They're a wild animal. They think you're edible. They can swallow you whole, and then you live in their belly. Yeah, 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 and it all feels like jelly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't fuck with snakes. I don't fuck with snakes. I don't fuck with things without arms and legs.
Yeah, that's what we want. I'm trying to kind of cut this curve a little bit, so it's like much steeper. Before I round it out like I did at the beginning. Ugh, I forgot to block the light, sorry.
Next time I see one, I'm standing there with a shotgun shell.
It's all about attacking the corners until they're straight, and then smoothing it out.
Water snakes, fuck that. Anaconda don't want it anywhere near me. How about a python, baby?
Wait, did you fuck with a python?
I don't fuck with snakes. I don't fuck with snakes. I don't fuck with things without arms and legs. I don't fuck with snakes.
Yeah!
People that enjoy them, I avoid
Now I gotta do it at the top.
belly filled with poison. Should be
I also have to clear this a little bit.
with snakes.
The spin. So far so good. I think we found the loophole. Shouldn't say it out loud though. Let's pick one that's another music post, not music video. That's the key. It's just finding music posts, not music videos, and then we're safe. Let's put on some Weezer. Definitely can't do Spotify because it will flag that. This one should work. Damn it, I got flagged. Alright. So that's the wrong line. I'm trying to find one that'll let me play it. Let's try this one. Damn it. How do I... That's not helping. I don't know how to... Okay, that should be good. this is tricky. Okay, so not that song then. Let's just skip that song altogether. How do I siphon it to just music, you know? Oh, I know how to do it. I think. Boom, baby. Now I have to just decide what I want to listen to and what I don't. I don't want to listen to... You know, part of it is just... Okay, so I'm sure I understand why so many people are fans of Sabrina Carpenter. And I don't want to say that she's not talented. She's definitely talented. I don't like her persona. I don't like her vibe. And it's like, not in a judgmental way. It's just I don't fuck with it. It feels so... It's actually the opposite. I think it's really boring. You know what I mean? As somebody who grew up in the... you know, I was too young to remember the 90s. But I remember seeing, like, reruns of old music videos from the 90s. And then I grew up in the 2000s. And then I grew up in the 2010s. So, 30 years of contemporary pop. And I'm just so bored of seeing a blonde woman who's pretending to be like 50s sexy because they think that that's risque. It's not. It's what every, you know, white person thinks is risque. It's boring is what it is. There's nothing new about it. And then the songs themselves just feel very like tired, you know? And that's kind of hard to not say about any music. Stories are repetitive, people just make them their own. It's just, it's so formulaic and boring to me. I don't know what to say about it. Sorry to go into rant. I don't even know why I did that. It's not like I'm going to click on it. It's just, something about it was so frustrating. It's like, there was 3 different playlists that had her in like the top recommended, and I was just like, I just don't want to hear it. I don't know how to pick music. I don't listen to much contemporary music right now. Like, music from the last 5 years. Unless it's someone I was already listening to. And even then, like, I don't listen to any Weezer's new stuff. I haven't intentionally listened to Weezer's new stuff since, like, Hurley, when I was in high school, so. I gotta make sure I pick albums, not, I guess we can listen to Christmas music? Let's do that.
It's dinner time.
Shut up! A bunch of music videos. No! Today's hits. Let's do it. We'll see if they flag us. If they do, then I'm just gonna call it. Oh, son of a bitch! Immediately? Immediately? We got 5 minutes. Whatever. That was so frustrating to hear right now. Because, okay, we're going to re-listen to that real quick so that I can... Hold on. Like, on written paper, he knows that those words rhyme. Caused you pain, but I'm mature. Didn't make you feel secure. Why? That's so frustrating. It's not... I don't care if someone pronounces it that way, but the point of writing them one after the other is to rhyme, and then you intentionally made it not rhyme. That's... I'm too angry. And it's like midnight, so we're calling it. 4 minutes early. Have a good night. I will show you the finished product. You'll see it in the episode. I'm gonna keep working on this, but I need to, like, take these headphones off. I'm sweaty. Bye.